But we had a few subjects we want to talk about here. And one of the subjects you came to me about, Dave, was we'll start off with the parts subject, how parts have kind of gone downhill. We'll start there. Now, why did you bring that to me as something you want to talk about?
I keep getting condensing units that are brand new, not nitrogen charged. I had talked to you earlier today about a solenoid valve I had that I just put in and had a recall on, brand new. I don't need to say which brand. It's happening across the board. It's kind of like the state of our industry and how everyone's dealing with parts. You used to get warranty on stuff. Now you can take it back to the counter and get the part exchanged. You're going to eat the labor that it's going to cost you. And if you're the shop owner, your mechanic to put it in, you can't charge the customer. And I was just curious if everyone else is having that same problem out there. Parts, equipment, quality going downhill.
I would say, at least on the side of residential, which is the side I've been on for 25 years this year, actually, I've seen it go downhill over probably the last 10 or 15 years. I really didn't notice at the beginning, probably because I didn't give a shit about what I was doing at the beginning. But over my service career, I did see it slowly go downhill in, just small categories like run capacitors and stuff like that, where you'd almost have like these stowaway parts where you put them in a machine. And I would actually expect to go back within a year to change that part. They were so bad and it had such a bad track record. Now, is that what you're finding with like your new condensing unit you just put in? Is there a part on there you expect to go back to because they've gotten so bad?
Maybe some of the Copeland pressure switches, like the dual pressure controls, some of those have gotten funky from the start. But just getting I had a video maybe 8 or 9 months ago where I even told the guys on the video, here's another condensing unit that got shipped without a nitrogen charge in it. And what I found out too, a lot of the companies it'll say dry air charge on there. They're putting compressed air in these things and not nitrogen. I actually had a Liebert coil that came with water in it because I think the air dryers failed on their air compressor system. And they're just dumping compressed air in these things now, hoping that the air dryer's catching all the moisture out of it. I think it's terrible. This condensing unit I put in up the coast, I told the guys on the video, hey, I'm going to roll the dice. Let's go with it. That compressor failed in about a week or two on a brand new condensing unit. I had to go back up there.
Now, what was what failure type? I mean, did it go to ground?
Mechanically failed.
Oh, so it was locked up.
Wow. Yeah, it did. That one locked up, and so I ate the time, the labor on that. I did get the part from the wholesale house, but that's like an hour and a half up the coast drive from my house. So from that job site to the parts house is probably 2.5 hour drive one way.
If you would like to support HVAC Shop Talk, please go to subscribestar.com/Zach-Ciota. I would love to welcome our brand new Subscribe Star subscribers, Brian Duncan and Clint Glasgow. Thank you guys for the support. We couldn't do it without you.